Happy morning everyone. I am Anika from grade 6A. I welcome you to this exciting exhibition. Today I'll be talking regarding the feel-good hormones. Before that, let me first explain what hormones are. Hormones are our body's chemical messengers. Once released by the glands into our bloodstreams, they act on various organs to control everything, from how our body functions to how we feel. One group of hormones are nicknamed as the feel-good hormones because of the happy feeling they produce. The feel-good hormones are dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins. Now that you know what hormones are, did you know that hormones can directly affect our mood and emotions? Yes, they do. Let me now explain about the hormones that act as magic potions in our body. The first one is dopamine, which is mostly involved in helping us feel the pleasure as a part of our brain's reward system. Eating cookies, smelling cookies baking in the oven, shopping, all these activities release dopamine or dopamine rush. That's why once you try one of your favorite cookies, you might come back for another one or two or sometimes three. Dopamine plays an important role in mood, movement, heart rate, sleep, motivation, learning, attention, and reward. Dopamine is released in the substantia nigra, ventral tegmental area, and the hypothalamus of the brain. But it is released only by the hypothalamus, and its action is as an hormone. One of the amino acid called tyrosine is converted into another amino acid called L-dopa. Then L-dopa undergoes some changes as enzymes convert it into dopamine. Some studies have found out that deficiency of dopamine can contribute to down mood. Now let's know how to increase the levels of dopamine in our body. Including tyrosine-rich food in our diet can help us increase the dopamine levels in our body. Tyrosine-rich food are chicken and other poultry items, milk products such as cheese and yogurt, bananas, pumpkins, sesame seeds, and soya. There are also some evidences that when we meditate, our brain releases more dopamine. The change in the consciousness can trigger dopamine release. Now let's know about another hormone called serotonin. Now you feel happy and all seems right in the world, isn't it? Yes, that means you're feeling the effects of this hormone, that is serotonin. Serotonin in our brain regulates mood and is often referred as our brain's natural feel-good chemical. When your serotonin is at its normal levels, you feel more emotionally stable, focused, happier, and calmer. Low levels of serotonin has been associated with depression. Serotonin has been linked with motivational and emotional aspects of human behavior, including anxiety and impulsivity. Serotonin is released in the area in the center of the brainstem called raphe nuclei. Ways to increase serotonin naturally is to exercise. When you pedal bicycle or lift weight, your body releases more tryptophan, an amino acid used by the brain to produce serotonin. Another way to increase serotonin is to expose your body to more sunlight or bright light, means to replicate. And another way to get more tryptophan into our brain is to get it from complex carbohydrates such as fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. Carbs in our body release insulin, which help the muscles to pull in more amino acid, giving tryptophan a better chance to get into our brain. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dhruvesh Anchan of grade 7. This is my friend Kanav. I'm sure that you've seen big mountains which blot out thick molten solid. Can you guess it? Yeah, it's called a volcano. Volcanoes are one of the most powerful and spectacular forces on Earth. A volcano is a hill or a mountain which has a crater or vent at the top. Lava, rock fragments, hot vapor and gas travels to the vent which is erupted from the Earth's crust. So for the experiment, we need baking soda, vinegar, washing up liquid and food coloring. So we'll add 4 to 5 spoons of the baking soda. Now we'll take an empty bottle. We'll add some amount of vinegar. Now we'll add some washing up liquid. Now we'll add the food coloring. Wash it. No, wash it. Wash me. Now we'll mix it and we'll add it. Now see the eruption. This reaction demonstrates the classic chemical change between an acid called acetic acid in vinegar and a carbonate called sodium hydrogen carbonate in baking soda. When an acid and an alkali mixes together, it forms carbon dioxide gas, which is the foam you see here. So the washing up liquid is added, which aids in the formation of foam, and the food coloring is added for the color. This makes the eruption look more spectacular. This is a representation of what happens in real volcanoes. Thank you.
ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಿರುವ ವಸ್ತು ಸಂಗ್ರಹಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಶ್ರವಿಕಾ ರೈ. ನಾನು 6ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಏನು ಕಪ್ಪ ಕೊಡಬೇಕೆ? ಕಪ್ಪ ಮಗೇಕೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು? ಕಬ್ಬು ತಿನ್ನಲು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿನ ತಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ಕೂಲಿಯನ್ನೇ ಕೊಡಬೇಕೆ? ಮೋಡ ಮಳೆ ಸುರಿಸುತ್ತದೆ, ಭೂಮಿ ಬೆಳೆ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತದೆ, ಮಗೇಕೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಕಪ್ಪ? ನಮ್ಮವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಉತ್ತೀರಾ, ಬಿತ್ತೀರಾ, ನೀರು ಹಾಯಿಸಿ ನಾಟಿ ನೆಟ್ಟಿರಾ, ದರಿದವರಿಗೆ ಅಂಬಳೆ ಕಾಯಿಸಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಾ, ನಿಮಗೇಕೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಕಪ್ಪ? ನೀವೇನು ಅನ್ನ ತಮ್ಮಂದಿರೇ, ನೆಂಟರೇ, ಇಷ್ಟರೇ, ದಾಯಾದಿಗಳೇ, ನಿಮಗೇಕೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಕಪ್ಪ? ಕಿತ್ತೂರು ರಾಣಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಪ್ಪ ಕೇಳುವವನಾಗಿ ಸೀಲಿ ಬಿಡುವೆ. ಎಚ್ಚರ, ಭಾರತ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತೊಲಗಿ. ಈ ವಾಕ್ಯದ ಮೂಲಕ ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧವಾದವರು ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಡಿನ ಕಿತ್ತೂರು ರಾಣಿ ಚೆನ್ನಮ್ಮ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭೋದಯ. ಕನ್ನಡ ವಸ್ತು ಸಂಗ್ರಹಾಲಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಸಾನು ಗಣೇಶ್. ನಾನು 6ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇಂದು ನಾನು ರಾಣಿ ಅಬ್ಬಕ್ಕದೇವಿಯಂತೆ ಅಭಿನಯಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸಾಕು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸುವ ಹೆಸರಾಯಿ. ಏನು ಈ ಉಲ್ಲಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಕನು ಆಕ್ರಮಣ ಮಾಡುವನೋ? ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳಿಗಳಲ್ಲ, ಶೌರ್ಯದಿಂದ ಹೋರಾಡುವ ರಣಸಿಂಹಿನಿ ಈ ರಾಣಿ ಅಬ್ಬಕ್ಕದೇವಿ. ಈ ಪೋರ್ಚುಗೀಸರ ರುಂಡಗಳನ್ನು ಚೆಂಡಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಲೆಯಾಗಿ ಧರಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಹುಷಾರ್, ಆ ಕನ್ನಡಾಂಬೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಆನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೇನೆ, ಜೈ ಸೋಮನಾಥ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಪೋರ್ಚುಗೀಸರನ್ನು ಎಚ್ಚರಿಸಿದರು ರಾಣಿ ಅಬ್ಬಕ್ಕದೇವಿಯರು. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Happy morning. My name is Aditi and he is my friend Chirantan. We are from grade 6. By looking at this track, I am sure you will guess this is related to some race. Yes, but the twist here is you are not going to touch the car. Instead, you will be using ice cream stick with the magnet to move the car. Let's see how fast you will reach the finish line. Congratulations.
How is it possible?
This works based on the repulsive force of the magnet, which is the one of the property of the magnet. My friend will make you to play another game.
Now, I will show you a magic trick. I will move this swing back and forth without touching it. Can you tell the science behind it? Good try. But the magnet under this ring and the magnet in my gloves makes it to attract and move back and forth.
All atoms have positive protons in the center called nucleus, with the negative electrons spinning around the nucleus. Non-magnetic atoms also have electrons which spins in all directions, whereas magnetic material spins mainly only in one direction. This creates more negative side and more positive side of the magnet, which creates north pole and south pole in the magnet. This difference creates a high attraction on one side of the magnet where the electrons are spinning to the other side of the magnet where the electrons are not spinning.
This magnetic force flows from north pole to south pole outside of the magnet. The flow creates a magnetic field around the magnet. The force is stronger closer to the magnet. When we join north pole to south pole, makes the electron mainly swing in one direction. On the other hand, when we try to join north pole to north pole or south pole to south pole, like trying to force the electrons reverse the direction they are spinning. That is why unlike poles of the magnet attract each other, hence like poles of the magnet repel each other.
Thank you.
Happy morning. My name is Avyuk and he is my friend Avnish.
We are from grade 6.
I hope you can guess what is this. This is a circuit. A circuit is built with an battery, copper wire and an LED. I'll show you how it works. This is an open circuit as components are not yet joined and loop is not yet closed. I'll be using all these materials to make this an closed circuit. Now let's try with a spoon. The spoon is allowing the bulb to glow. Now let's try with a glass. The glass is not allowing the bulb to glow. We differentiate the elements around us based on their physical appearance, such as texture, color, solubility, and etc. As there is another very important classification of elements done on the basis of their conductivity of electric charge, that is, conductors and insulators. If we perform a simple experiment with the help of battery and an LED, we will notice that if this circuit is completed with a cotton thread or in plastic, the bulb doesn't glow. Whereas if we perform the same experiment with the help of metallic wire such as copper, the bulb starts to glow. This indicates that some of the materials allow the electricity to flow through them easily, whereas some do not.
Avyuk, can you help me to know what are conductors?
Okay, Avnish. Conductors is the materials which allow the electricity to flow through them easily. The force required to make the electric current flow through a conductor is known as a voltage. The flow of electrons in a conductor is known as electricity. Avnish, I hope you understood about conductors. Now, can you tell me about insulators?
Okay, insulators are the materials that hinder the free flow of electrons from one particle to the another. If we transfer some amount of charge to such an element at any point, the charge remains at initial location and will not get distributed across the surface. The most common process like this is charging by rubbing.
Now, I hope you understood about conductors and insulators. Thank you.
Sandhya K from grade 5A. How many fingers do you have? Only 5? Amazing, ma'am. Do you know how people used to count in earlier days? It's okay, I'll explain you. Before Hindu-Arabic number system was invented in India, people used to count their fingers and toes to count smaller and larger numbers. Later, abacus was invented to perform simple addition and subtraction. It is a consist of wooden frame with two compartments, beads sliding along the steel wires. Later, many devices like Napier's board, Pascaline, difference engine, and etc. was invented. Nowadays, children are using abacus to improve the brain power. Are you interested in playing games, ma'am? You should see the keys in the keyboard for some time. I'll give a sheet of paper. You should fill the missing keys in that. I'll show example like this.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. You can see this for some time. Done? You can try your best.
Nowadays, we are using various and etc. Now, my friend Sandy is going to explain about abacus.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Sanvia Chelge from grade 5A. How many fingers do you have? Amazing. Do you know how people used to count in earlier days? It's okay, I'll explain you. Before Hindu-Arabic number system was invented in India, people used to count with their fingers and toes to count smaller and larger numbers. Later, abacus was invented to perform simple addition and subtraction. It is a consist of wooden frame with two compartments, beads riding along the steel wires. Later, many devices like Napier's bone, Pascaline, difference engine, and etc. was invented. Nowadays, children are using abacus to improve the brain power. Ma'am, do you want to play games?
मेरा नाम है दयता, मैं तीसरी कक्षा में पढ़ती हूँ। संज्ञा किसी व्यक्ति, वस्तु, प्राणी और भाव आदि के नाम को संज्ञा कहते हैं। आपका, मेरा, गांव, शहर का, देश विदेश का कोई ना कोई होता है नाम। इनका ज्ञान कराना है संज्ञा का काम। व्यक्तिवाचक संज्ञा, जिन संज्ञा शब्दों से किसी विशेष व्यक्ति, विशेष प्राणी, विशेष स्थान और विशेष वस्तुओं के नाम का पता चलता है, उन्हें व्यक्तिवाचक संज्ञा कहते हैं। उदाहरण, विशेष व्यक्तियों के नाम: नरेंद्र मोदी, जवाहरलाल नेहरू। विशेष स्थानों के नाम: मैसूर, त्रिवेंद्रम, दिल्ली। विशेष वस्तुओं के नाम: रामायण, क्रिकेट। विशेष प्राणियों के नाम: चेतक, घोड़ा के नाम, ऐरावत, हाथी का नाम। धन्यवाद।
सुप्रभात, मेरा नाम सम्राट है, मैं तीसरी कक्षा में पढ़ता हूँ। आज मैं आपको संक्रांति त्योहार के बारे में बताऊंगा। मकर संक्रांति पूरे भारत और नेपाल में भिन्न रूप में मनाया जाता है। पौष मास में जिस दिन सूर्य मकर राशि में प्रवेश करता है, उस दिन इस पर्व को मनाया जाता है। यह त्योहार वर्ष का पहला महीना जनवरी के 14वें या 15वें दिन में पड़ता है। इस दिन सूर्य धनु राशि को छोड़ मकर राशि में प्रवेश करता है। संक्रांति त्योहार के विभिन्न नाम भारत में: पंजाब में लोहड़ी, कर्नाटक, आंध्र प्रदेश, मध्य प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र और बिहार में मकर संक्रांति बुलाया जाता है। धन्यवाद।
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Today I am present here as Sudha Murthy. I hail from Shigaon, situated in the north of the Karnataka state. I was born on 19th August 1950. I am a prolific writer who has composed many books in the Indian background for people of all age groups, containing many religious stories. I am currently the chairperson of the Infosys Foundation. I am having a master degree in technology and computer science. I am also involved in many charitable activities. I have received the Padma Shri Award in the year 2006 and the Padma Bhushan Award in the year 2019 from the Government of India. I am very specific to my topic, as humor and real life touch in my writings. Moreover, I write in simple English language, making the readers understand easily without rushing to dictionary. I am a simple lady who has never failed to learn from every source and share my learning. Thank you. Very good afternoon to one and all present here. Today I am present here as R.K. Nair. Life is about making right things and going on. This quote was made by me, Rashipuram Krishna Swami alias Narayana Swami. I am famously known for my creation of South Indian town Malgudi in my work Malgudi Days. Some famous books of mine are Swami and Friends, The Guide, The English Teacher, The Bachelors of Art, The Window of Sweet, The Dark Room, and Under the Banyan Tree. I have received several awards including Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan and Filmfare Award for Best Stories. I died on May 13, 2001 in Chennai, India. Thank you.
Hi sir, my name is Danya. The protection and conservation of wildlife is the need of the hour and it's our duty too. I am going to tell about few steps that we can take to conserve our wildlife. Afforestation. We need to prevent man from felling trees unnecessarily. Trees should be replanted if they affect pollution. Environmental pollution like air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution hurts the entire ecosystem. It has become utmost importance to control environmental pollution. Awareness. Organizations like PETA, WWF, Worldwide Fund from Nature are campaigning to create awareness among people to protect nature. Wildlife sanctuaries. These parks and sanctuaries ensure protection and maintenance of endangered species. Ban of illegal activities. Illegal activities like hunting, poaching, killing animals, birds, etc. For collection, illegal trends like hens, skins, nails, teeth, fox feathers, horn, etc. should be strictly prohibited, and severe punishment and fines should be imposed on people who do these kinds of activities. Thank you. Today we are presenting
hunting, killing, and poaching of animals is strictly prohibited in these areas. They aim at providing a comfortable living through these animals. My friend Janvi is going to tell few important points of wildlife.
I'm going to tell about the causes of wildlife depletion. It includes rising pollution, climatic changes, resource overuse, irregular hunting and poaching, habitat degradation, increase in agriculture, and industrial activity.
Sure, it is a branch of mathematical concepts with the properties and relation of points, lines, surfaces, solids, and higher dimensional methodology. In addition to this, geometry is a branch of the mathematics that deals with shape, angle, and exponential that we see in a variety of things that we see in everyday life. Geometry is derived from ancient Greek word geo, earth, which means measurement. There are two-dimensional shape and three-dimensional shape too. The important terminologies in main geometry are point, line segment, and straight. Point is a precise location on a place or a plane. A dot usually represents them. It is important to understand that a point is not a thing but a place. Also note that a point does not have any dimension, preferably it has only position. Line is straight, having no curves, having no thickness, and extends in the both directions without endless. It's important to note that combination of infinite points together to form a line. You can see in this model, a point is moving the both directions without endless space. Line segment. If a line has starting point to end point, then it calls them it's a part of a line. You can see in that model. It is moving point A to point B. If a line has a starting point and no end point, it's called ray. It keeps on moving in one direction. You can see that in this model. Point A is moving in one direction endlessly. In geometry, we have parallel lines and intersecting lines. Oh, watch this. When I move this matchbox, you can see that the lines are parallel to each other. But when I move this matchbox, you can see that the lines are interchanging their colors. How is that possible? It looks like some magic. The secret is in this box. When I open the first matchbox, you can see that the lines are parallel to each other. But when I open the second box, you can see that the lines are intersecting. Thus, due to intersecting them, the colors are interchanging. Don't you think we see all these basic geometrical terminologies in our everyday life? Yes, here, architects use for preparing the design of the building. Using these lines, we can form two-dimensional and three-dimensional figures. Also, an image of printed text speaking into the showcasing of the concept is infinite. Example for ray is sun rays, laser light, where it is moving in one direction, not behind. In geometry, we have parallel lines are widely used in the construction industry. Walls are parallel to each other, ceilings are parallel to floors, and usually one building is parallel to the other. Notebooks have huge collections of parallel lines. When you close your notebook, you can see that they're not only parallel in one page, but they're also parallel in page 2. Here are some real-life examples for parallel lines. Railway tracks, sidewalks on the road, surfaces of pineapples, strawberries, railings, staircases, and etc. The following are two examples of intersecting lines. Scissors. A pair of scissors has two arms that form intersecting line. Clock that forms two needles passing in a common position in a clock. Now, my friends have shown so many examples. Can you give an example for points? Parallel lines. Which
These two lines.
and intersecting lines. Here, we can get some gender names. Letter X, and shoelace. Thank you for listening.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಅಕುಲ ಮಗ. ನಾನು 3ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇಂದು ನಾನು ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಆಟಗಳು ಅಳಗುಳಿ ಮನೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅಳಗುಳಿ ಮನೆ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂಗಳ ಕುಟುಂಬದಿಂದ ಬಂದ ಆಟವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ತುಳುನಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಜನಪ್ರಿಯ ಆಟವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ತುಳುನಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನ ಮನೆ ಎನ್ನುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಮನೆ ಎಂದರೆ ಮರದಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿದ ವಸ್ತುವಾಗಿದೆ. ತುಳುನಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗುವಳಿ ಮುಗಿದ ನಂತರ ಅಟ್ಟದಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗೆ ತಂದು ಚೆನ್ನ ಆಟ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸುವ ಆಟವಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಳೆಗಾಲದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಳಿತು ಆಡುವ ಆಟವಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇದನ್ನು ಕೇವಲ ತುಳುನಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರವಲ್ಲದೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತದ ಹಲವು ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾ, ಮಲೇಷ್ಯಾ, ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾದಿಂದ ಫಿಲಿಪೈನ್ಸ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆಡುವ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸವಿದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಉತ್ತರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕ್ಕಲ್ಪಟ್ಟ, ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸತ್ಕೋಳಿ, ಮಲಯಾಳಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಳ್ಳಂಕುಳಿ, ತೆಲುಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಮನ ಗುಂಟಲು ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ತರ್ಷಿ ಪಾಟೀಲ್. ನಾನು 3ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಬೆಲ್ಲದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಬೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕಬ್ಬಿನ ರಸದಿಂದ ತಯಾರಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದರ ಬಣ್ಣ ಚಿನ್ನದ ಬಣ್ಣವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಲ್ಲ, ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದಲ್ಲಿ ಗುಡ, ಮಲೇಷ್ಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಗುಲ್ಮೇರ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಗರಿ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮತ್ತು ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದ ಗ್ರಾಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದವರಿಗೆ ಬೆಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತು ನೀರನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವ ರೂಢಿ ಇದೆ. ಬೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಆರೋಗ್ಯಯುತವಾದದ್ದು. ಇದು ವೀಕ್ನೆಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಿ ರೋಗ ನಿರೋಧಕ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಜೀರ್ಣಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಈಸಿ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ರಕ್ತವನ್ನು ಶುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಗಡಿ ಶೀತಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಬೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ತಯಾರಿಸುವ ಹಂತಗಳು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಅದು ಕಬ್ಬಿನ ತೋಟ. ಕಬ್ಬಿನ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಿಂದ ಯಂತ್ರಗಳ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ರಸ ತೆಗೆಯುವುದು. ನಂತರ ರಸವನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕುದಿಸಿ ಪಾಕ ತಯಾರಿಕೆ. ಪಾಕದಿಂದ ಬೆಲ್ಲದ ಆಚನ್ನು ತಯಾರಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಮಂಡ್ಯ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯ ಆಲೆಮನೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Happy afternoon. My name is Pavani from Thane. Let's check out about measurement. It is an action of measuring something. To check, to compare. We can measure time, weight, height, temperature, length and speed. For example, how old are you? How tall you are? How hot is it today? How long is the stick? We can compare two objects from their length or height. Okay, one small game. Which line has more length? Can you guess? No, all the lines are equal. If we remove the arrows, all the lines will be equal. Thank you.
ಚಿತ್ರಕೂಟ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ವಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಒಂದು 2 minutes ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಐ ರಿಯಲಿ ಅಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಟ್ ದಿ ಟೀಮ್ ಹೂ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಟು ಗ್ರೂಮ್ ದೆಮ್ ಇನ್ ಸಚ್ ಎ ವೇ ದಟ್ ಅವರು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಾಗಿ ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಹ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಈ ಜನರಲಿ ವಿ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮೆನಿ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಯುನಿಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ಸ್. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಜೋನ್ಸ್, ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್, ಕಲ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರದ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರದ್ದು ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ಓವರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ನೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಇನ್ವೆನ್ಷನ್ದ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಸಿಮೆಟ್ರಿವರೆಗೂ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು, ದಿ ಇನ್ವೆನ್ಷನ್, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವಾಸಮ್. ದ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಐ ಸಿ ದಿ ಕಿಡ್ಸ್, ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ಡ್, my wife enjoyed a very good moment here. I am proud to be my kid will be part of the Chitrakoota Kaushalya School. Thank you.
It's really amazing. I like the way that childs are presented, and we really enjoyed it. It was like our children days where we also used to do the same thing, but I can say it is more than what we did actually. So we really enjoyed this and hope we are going to see more and more these kind of activities, especially with Chitrakoota Kaushalya, and I am really proud of parent of Chitrakoota Kaushalya. Thank you.
ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಮೂಡಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನನಗಂತೂ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿದೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. ಇದು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಶ್ರೇಯೋಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ವೃಂದದವರು ಹಾಗೂ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನವರು ಶ್ರಮಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದರ ಪ್ರತೀಕವಾಗಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಆಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Vidya 2023, this is really an amazing exhibition that the kids have come up with. We have witnessed, even small kids explaining it so well. Everything is right in place, like the decoration part and whatever the kids have prepared. Everything is so nice and nicely explained. And I would be looking forward to, visit such exhibitions in future as well. Thank you to all the teachers as well, because without their help, the kids definitely wouldn't have come up with such a great explanation. Really a very happy experience to be a part of Vidya 23. Thank you.
I think it's a very well organized exhibition compared to what we have studied and what the kids are showcasing here. It just shows the amount of work they've put into, and we are learning a lot of new things from this exhibition. So I think it's a big shout out to all the teachers and the students for all the effort. The main thing that I noticed was Hindi not being a not being a mother tongue for most of the kids. They're able to speak it so fluently. I was so surprised with that. I hope next year or something my kid will also be in the same line. So good work teachers and good work students. It's a very, too much to be appreciated. Great work.
Thank you Kaushalya for conducting this science exhibition. This is actually very good experience. Children have done really good work with teachers' guidance, and they are doing. They are explaining many things, which many information is new to us. So thank you so much for doing this science exhibition. Thank you.
So this is really nice to see around and have a very nice environment here created for the kids and all. Very glad to see my sisters enjoy the program, and reminds me of my school days back then. So looking forward for more exhibitions like this from the school. Thank you.
The exhibition was very nice. All the kids done excellent work. Actually, we have seen first time this kind of exhibition. Excellent work by teachers and kids. Thank you.
Very well, Chitrakoota Kaushalya. Superb.
Hello, I'm a parent of Sanvi studying in 4A. Actually, from last year only we have joined this school, and from the beginning we are really happy and enjoying the school. Like it's like a home for us also. Not only for my kid, and we are feeling very friendly. Teachers are very friendly. Even the management, the environment. Now, when we come here, we'll just feel like it's our home. Like we are only studying here. Like that we will feel. And we are very happy about the school. Thank you.
It's an excellent event, and it's a very creative way of teaching the things. Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank the committee and the school organizing committee, everybody. It's a nice arrangement for the children to explore their knowledge and exhibit their knowledge. And most of them have done really fantastic job. Exhibition is really conducted really very, very well. And I'm glad to see that many people have been really very proactive and making sure every arrangement is done very nicely here. And kids have really got some good knowledgeable stuff here. And it is good for other kids to learn from them and explore what is available around them. Thank you so much.
It was a very wonderful experience for us. Where coming to the school reminds us our school, our exhibition days. It was a wonderful experience for us. The kids are very enthusiastic, and the explanation, it's really a very wonderful experience for each and every parent. And I recommend this to be done every year and remind us our school days. And it was a really, really wonderful experience. And I really thank to the entire teachers and for their guidance to the students, and the students having the fun. And the one thing what I wanted to say is learning should be fun, and we are seeing that in this school. And I'm really proud that I have joined my kid into this school. And mainly for the students, they are enjoying it, and really thank each and every students, teachers effort into it, and for the total entire management. Thank you.
We enjoyed the exhibition, especially the efforts of the teacher and the students should be mentioned. It's really interesting, and all the children, they did a very good job, especially the way they decorated and the way they made the models. Everything is perfect, and I enjoyed Hindi and proverbs and idioms, and the way they made use of all the models related to the topic, especially English, where they use the proverbs or the cartoon characters. Everything is good. And also the maths one, which is the geometry, the kids did a very, very wonderful job. We didn't yet go to the ground floor. We still have to do that. I wish all the best to all the teachers, and it's a really good job, Chitrakoota Kaushalya.
ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಅವಸ್ಕರ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಧವಾದಂಥ ಕಲೆ, ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ, ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ವಸ್ತು ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂಥ ಕಲೆಯನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಲೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಶಾಲೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಕಲೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾಳ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು. ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್, ಕನ್ನಡ, ಹಿಂದಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶ ಲೈಕ್ ತುಳು ನಾಡು, ಕನ್ನಡದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
We are very happy. We are always happy to come back to the school whenever there is a function, because always this is well organized. Each and everything systematically it's well organized as usual, and we are happy that our daughter is studying here. Yeah, thank you.
Kaushalya always comes up with innovative ideas to exhibit children's talent. So very happy to be associated, and great efforts by all the children and teachers. Thank you.
My name is Chetan, and we have come here to attend exhibition, and it was really nice, and kids explained the concepts very well, and it was easily understandable, and even a layman can come and understand all the things what they are speaking. It was totally nice, and we parents have to encourage kids to do more such activities and keep going. It was really nice to be part of this occasion.
ಚಿತ್ರಕೂಟ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ನು ಒಂದೊಂದು ರೂಮ್ಗೂ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇದನ್ನು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ವೆರಿ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ರೂಮ್ಸ್. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಖಂಡಿತ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾನೇ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶೋರ್ ವೀಕ್ 10 days ಎಫರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ತುಂಬ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಿ ಥಿಯರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಪುಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಎ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಸಿನಾರಿಯೋ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಇದು ಒಂಥರ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇದೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಲಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎರಡನೇದು ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಎಸ್ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲನೂ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಬಂದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡು ಮಯೂರಿ ಹಿರೇಮಠ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರ ತಾಯಿ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಇವತ್ತು ಶೋ ನೋಡಿ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಅವಳು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಆದರೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಥಿಯೇಟರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಲು. ಆ ಡೈಲಾಗ್ಸು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
This is Bhagyashri, Parinithi's mother, who is studying in second standard B section. Yes, it was very interesting and enthusiastic teachers and students, and it's very colorful and lots of what I'd say like colorful and eventful. I really like the skills of students. The logical explanation of the projects that they have done was excellent. Very good Kaushalya, and my daughter did a dance and it was very nice. Good going and all the very best.